Reproductive systems do not appear to be, quote, irreducibly complex. The most primitive animals do without reproductive systems entirely. Gonads existed before there were tubules which could transport gametes. Male reproductive systems existed before there were penises. Fertilization was external before intromittent male organs evolved to allow internal fertilization. Female reproductive systems existed before there were uteri. Embryos developed outside the female before the more complex mechanisms which allow internal development evolved. The simplest organisms lack sexual reproduction and reproduce asexually. Although animals made sexual reproduction more complex, the cellular mechanisms of sexual reproduction have changed little since the evolution of eukaryotic protists. Sponges modify the shape of their sperm and produce large oocytes. In cnidarians, reproductive cells can divide to produce a small group of cells forming the most primitive ovaries and testes. In hemichordates and urochordates, follicle cells surround oocytes. Jawed vertebrates evolved ciliated oviducts, and portions of the oviducts were modified to produce a uterus and vagina in amniotes. Corpus lutea exist in some fish, some amphibians, all reptiles, and all mammals. Jawed fish developed male and reproductive ducts. Amphibians developed a vas deferens and an epididymis. Bulbourethral glands are known in mammals, and prostate glands exist in placental mammals. Amniote males evolved a penis in males, and females often possess its homologue, the clitoris. Tetrapod eggs had to be laid in water before the amnion and other extraembryonic membranes evolved. While the human reproductive system involves a complex interaction of interdependent parts, the system did not begin that way. Each new modification would have been an advantage to the first animals to possess it, not a requirement.